down the fucking A. Yeah.
You weren't fucking first, Jason was. Hello, it's Outlaw Window Cleaner Radio. I'm here with Professor Poopdick and Captain Crotchalot.
Which one do I get to be this week? Can I be Crotchalot this
Whatever
week?
you want to be, Tim. You can
I'm
be
Crotchalot.
You can be Crotchalot.
I'll be Crotchalot.
Unfortunately, there may be ads beyond our control in this feed to do with posts, specifically sim polls. Please ignore these messages and do not encourage them. Thank you for your patience. So, this is fucking episode what, dude? What episode
95.
is this? 95? Holy horse shit, Batman. This is episode 95.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. Poop slacks. Poop slacks. Poop slacks. So
Do
what's
they have
up,
Salvation
everybody?
Army over there?
Huh?
That's where he's going to be working. He could be working at the Salvation
He's
Goodwill or something
hired an
like that.
army. He's hired an army of ladyboys to assemble his constructor brush with a kickstand. That's where he's going. Is Thailand.
Thailand?
Yeah, he likes dudes. Perry Tate is into dudes. He's into the booty stuff. He's into butt stuff and ladyboys.
Isn't that where they go for like little boys though?
I just
Tim, you
said
didn't know that?
ladyboys.
Oh.
Tim, you didn't notice his pants and you weren't there. That's right. You had a second spot. No, but listen, Tim, let me explain to you. He was wearing what they call in the gay world pheromone pants, and that they're full of stool, semen, and blood. They were attracting the crowd.
Mark, do you have a new engine in your bike? Because Jason Lehman's dying to know.
No, the engine comes on the 14th. I have to pull this one out and then get the new one and then switch the fuel injection.
Seth Byers, what's up? You should be on with us. You should always be on with us, Seth Byers. Until further notice, you should be on with us. What's up, Jonathan Graham? My main man, 50 grand. Hey, Jonathan Graham's down there in the Outer Banks fucking slaying it, killing it, hashtag killing it.
Nice.
Kicking ass down there, Jonathan Graham. It's nice to see you. Long time no see. I hope you've been listening to the audio version of our podcast on iTunes, Jonathan Graham, because I upload them just for you, my dude. Because other than that, I really don't give a shit if they go up. But, you know, Jonathan's always the one like, dude, where are the audio podcasts at? And I'm like, sorry, bro. So I started putting them up. Henry's window cleaning's got a green face. What's wrong with you, Henry? You don't like eating ass? You gotta eat a little ass, man. And Tim is gone. Tim is gone. Tim is gone again. That's why we need Seth Byers, the sexiest man in window cleaning, to always be on with us.
Tim's all froze up.
Yeah, Tim fucking dropped out of the fucking conversation again. Dude, it's fucking Jersey. What's up, Jersey? Jersey's on. He was third. And that's it. We've only got 14 people watching. Mark Tanner does not have shoe polish on the side of his mustache. It just grows that weird. Seth, I mean, I wouldn't have said that if I didn't mean it, dude. Seth, you are the official fourth member of OWC Radio Live. We just haven't told you, dude. I mean, you have an open... Seth, you can be on every fucking podcast if you want. The only one I don't want on is Jason Lehman, because he asks too many questions. And he's big and scary and hairy, and he scares everybody away. You've been killing it with the uploads. Yeah, I've been smashing it out on the uploads, man. What's up, Lewis Coatney? Have you guys ever heard of Hydroflex rubber? Have you ever heard of that before?
I never have.
I never have.
Is that new?
Nice. Is that new, Craig? Craig's from down under, so maybe it's new down there where he's at.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing to listen to while I work. Well, thank you, dude. We are your favorite thing to hear when you're working, or whatever I just said. I'm still on for lunch tomorrow, TJ. As long as everything goes to plan, Kevin. Yes, I see you're going to meet Craig tomorrow as well. Craig, I mean, I would even have been willing to drive up to where Craig was at and meet both of you up there for lunch. I would have done that, Kevin, to make your trip even easier. I mean, he's a very little far ways away from me. You know what I mean? We could have just met there.
Y'all got a lot of window cleaners in Ohio.
Yeah. Yes, white in color. It's white in color, he says. No, I've never heard of that before, man.
Well, rubber is, according to Casper, rubber is naturally, well, they put carbon in it to make it black. But so it must be a synthetic.
Right. Well, Kevin, I'll tell you this. The only thing that I'm worried about is I have a fickle homeowner on Monday. And I told you about it. I do have a residential, and she just happens to be fickle. Oh, my God. Tim Huber came back listening to the wackest music ever.
Come on.
Come on, you got to turn that off or I'm kicking
Dude, what
you
is
off.
that horrible sound?
Yeah! Well, it just happens to be a Don Julio night for me, so I'm probably going to be hard body karate tonight. So,
All right.
what's
Sorry
up,
about that. My
brothers? I'm
computer
late.
sucked
TJ,
in.
you keep throwing everything off by going on 15 minutes early. Listen, man, I like throwing it. I like just slinging it out like, just boom on surprise. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to know what we're doing. Right? We want to remain mysterious. The big question, did you guys get your tickets to the huge convention yet? Actually, we have 10 tickets to the huge convention. Don't we, guys?
I think I'm going. Are you?
I don't know. Right on. I'll message you when I'm on the road tomorrow and see if it works. Cool. Yeah, man. What do you know what time you're supposed to meet Craig, Kevin? So if I can't meet you at lunch, maybe I can meet you there. You know what I'm saying? If they're, give me some times, man, because I'm down to meet both you guys. Seriously, I think it'd be awesome. I think it would be rad, and I'll probably be hungover. You know what I mean? So.
It's always a good time to meet people.
Yeah.
Man.
I probably should go get tires on my truck tomorrow, but I will come and meet you instead, and just get my tires on Tuesday. So mysterious. Window cleaning history. Follow Window Cleaning History on Facebook and Instagram. That is super dope. Actually, what's up? What's up, Riley's Window Cleaning? James Riley, one of the backflip on the Wiener Boys. I'm just kidding, bro. One of the backflip boys. What's up, James? No problem, man. It's all good, man. I have officially buried the hatchet with everyone. I'm turning over a new leaf in my life. There's only one person I don't like, and he's 6'7" and smells like shit.
Dookie.
I'm about 3 hours from you, and I have some flexibility, leaving here around 8 or 9. So you'd probably be around 12 here. So if I can get it done, man, I'm gonna try my damnedest. I agree with Jonathan Graham. I listen while I'm working. It's entertaining, informative, and I don't have to look at it. He doesn't have to look at us. That's fucking great. That's cool, bro. So mysterious. I got some... anyways, I'm not going to say nothing. I got something pretty fucking cool getting ready to happen. You guys are going to love it. But anyways, I haven't even told Tim or Mark. That's how fucking top secret this is, because Tim's always doing top
let
secret.
that shit out.
Hey,
man. What the
Superior
hell?
Services LLC. I don't know who that is. Why do I get him and Rob Peloso mixed up? Which one is that? Is that Jacob Williams or is that Rob Peloso? It's so hard.
I don't know.
fuck that big convention. I thought we were going to Cedar Point for the Outlaw Unconventional Convention. Nobody's going to show up, so we're not going to do it. I'm still on probation. I like that about you. I like the fact that you're on probation. But, dude, I'm down to have everybody, well, not everybody. I'm down to, more Maypop.
I'm down for Cedar Point next month, boys.
Jackie Ray's watching. What's up, Aunt Jackie? Aunt Jackie doesn't call me, text me, or anything anymore since Tim said that shit on the podcast.
I'm not allowed to talk to Aunt Jackie, so I ain't even mention her name.
Is she on?
That's funny. It's Williams. Okay. Dude, you changed your shit, so I don't know what you're doing now, Jacob. Listen, I would like to have guys come into Ohio so we could go to the unconventional convention, but I'm gonna tell you right now the reason why I may not show up to the huge convention is because Mark is not gonna be able to go. So since Mark cannot go, I am not going.
Yeah, I will go next year. Like I said, I'm waiting to hear from my brother. He retires from the Air Force after 20 years, so I always go out when he gets a promotion.
And we are
retirement.
Yeah, we are all about the Americans. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
We're all about Americans and America.
Yep.
And being that we're all about America, Josh, Mark's brother is retiring from the Air Force, and we got to respect and honor that.
Yep.
So he's got to be there for that. Him and his brother are really close. So.
Oh yeah, we are.
You guys got to understand that. And I am not doing nothing without Mark. Ain't it? It was close today. Did some day drinking with your Aunt Tammy. Oh, that's Perry Sucks Dingo Dick's mate. Yeah, that's cool.
Who's J Ray? Is J Ray family?
Yeah, J Ray is Aunt Jackie.
Oh, okay.
Is he in San Antonio, Mark? Is he in San Antonio? He actually is. Yes, Jordan. I'm sorry. Listen, we haven't completely ruled it out because Mark said he's got to talk to his brother. He doesn't know exactly what's going on yet, but
yeah,
it's looking like, and if we don't go, well, we have a lot of tickets. We have access to a lot of tickets, and courtesy of Chris Lambrinides and WindowCleaner.com, he gave us some tickets. And on our 100th episode, I'm going to give away Jason Lehman's used purewaterpower.com Viper pole, water-fed pole. That's going to be given away. Phillips Tad Trad Super Rad, maybe a little bit too long, fucking traditional trad
it's
pole.
The clean it from across the street pole.
We're going to give that away on the 100th episode. And we are also going to give away 2 tickets to the convention as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, all you got to do is show up, watch the podcast, and share. There's going to be some stipulations. Is Mark's brother long, brother short? Is Mark's brother
He's
long?
5'6". He's an inch taller than me.
Tim, whatever you don't mention TJ's aunts. Yeah, dude. Don't ever do that. My aunts are off limits. Yeah, it sucks without Tim. There's no Andrew Byers showing up on my Skype, so we can't even invite that loser on. He's probably... Yes. I call Chris Ritchie, but he's a fucking weirdo. Tim Huber says he's on, but he's not really.
Henry, you ain't sneaking into anywhere, dude.
Yeah, you ain't sneaking into shit, cuz.
Yeah.
Cool. Holler at me if you head to San Antonio. I'll show you some good barbecue and get you hooked up with some Texas flag jorts. Whoa! Some
hey,
Texas
Jordan,
flag
we went
jorts.
to,
Hey, Tim decided to come back for 2 seconds. It's gonna be
dude.
good.
Have I told you guys how much I want to recommend this HP all-in-one computer I have?
Yeah,
it's fucking amazing.
Seems like it's
put
awesome.
the hamster back on the wheel, bro.
Dude, man, this thing's not even a
Maybe
year
you
old.
need to delete some stuff, dude.
There's nothing on it. It only gets used for podcasts.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's
Well, maybe
literally
you need to do some disc cleanup or something. I am drinking Don Julio right now like a MFer, dude.
It's a good time.
I'm toe up.
You got work in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, Jordan
Listen, this
Miner.
is real man shit going on here. This ain't none of that.
Tell Jordan Miner I went to Texas Pride out there when I was at my brother's last time in San Antonio. That place is awesome barbecue. It's as good as BB's Lawnside barbecue. It is next level.
Stop it. Nobody's fucking barbecue is better than BB's Lawnside. You want to know why? Because of that fucking chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
That chicken sandwich at BB's Lawnside Barbecue is the best chicken sandwich I've ever had in my entire life. It is a smoked chicken breast that it's super juicy. Super juicy smoked chicken breast. And then they take it and bread it and deep fry it. And then they put it on a bun. And then they put some cheese on it and some sauce, some of that wet sauce. Wah! Woo! Yeah. You've really got to drive up to Lulling or Lockhart for the best barbecue in the world.
And we got like 5 barbecue joints here in this little town now. 50,000 people.
Oh, really?
We got 5 barbecue joints. Yeah. It seems to be a trend right now. Of course, we got a Dickies. That sucks balls. Dickies and City Barbecue are chains. And then we got a couple like local guys. And then we got a shit ton of catering smokers and stuff like that. So I mean, it's getting to be a little hit.
Yeah, I was looking online because Ohio, I told you before, has a lot of barbecue competitions.
There's
competitions,
but there's
one
not
or
a
two
lot
a
of
month.
barbecue, like stationary barbecue places, though.
Right.
But
Yeah.
everyone up here smokes meat.
Well,
Yeah.
two of them on our 2 restaurants out of the 5 on our rounds for the happy hour are barbecue joints.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. See, we don't have any around where I'm at. You know, you got to drive somewhere to get to it.
Right.
Maybe I should quit window cleaning and just fucking.
Ohio is known for loose meat sandwiches.
Loose
Just the
meat
term
sandwich.
loose meat.
Sandwiches. What the
I don't
fuck
know,
is
but
this
loose
motherfucker
meat sounds
telling me?
fucking funny to me.
It's not
I didn't know we were.
if you don't see smoke
I didn't think that
coming
was
out of a
Ohio.
restaurant. I agree. Hey,
Yeah.
man, I'm telling you what right now, BB's Lawnside Barbecue looks like the floor ain't never been swept. So I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit
Bro,
was
if-
funky nasty.
If you
boy.
ain't got
could
a barbecue joint, why don't you do
taste, You could taste the history in the barbecue. Am
Yeah.
I right, Mark?
Right.
Yeah, it's good.
You could.
I've always said that if you go to a barbecue restaurant, drive behind the back of it and see if there's a pile of wood out there. If there ain't a pile of wood, keep on going.
Yes.
Right.
I completely.
You know.
Come over here and I'll shoot you all a Vegemite sandwich. A Vegemite sandwich.
Vaginamite.
Vaginamite.
Dynamite. Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I know there's. I think. What's his name? What's that dude from the second best window cleaning podcast? What's his name?
Jersey.
I always want to call him by his real name. I was gonna say I thought he left. I thought he's mad at us for not going to the big convention.
He has a real name.
I told Chris. We were kind of honest about it, like straight up. You know what I mean? He knew. I get my marching orders every morning from Chris, and I told him. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting for my check.
Yeah, I got mine the other day. You just should be coming FedEx.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had to sign for
FedEx,
that
huh?
shit, man. Hey, Chris,
Okay.
next time send it without a signature, dude. Mine's all good.
What's
trust these
Mark's
people.
take on North Carolina barbecue's mustard base?
I'm not a sauce guy. Like if I get a barbecue and they use a lot of sauce, I put it on the side. So and the barbecue I cook really doesn't. I not do a lot of sauce. So
Mine, I'm the same way. My shit is dry rubbed and smoked right,
Yeah.
and I just don't feel
Yeah.
the need for any juice on it.
yeah.
Some people like a little juice. I give them,
Yeah.
put a little on the side. They can wipe it down with the brush or something. We are
I'll
going
take-
to have to wire transfer it soon. Okay.
I'll take whatever sauce. Here's a little hint or a little trick. Take whatever sauce you like, right? Put 2 cups in a measuring cup. Add 1 cup of apple cider vinegar to it.
Mhm.
A little pepper, a little salt. Stir it up, get it thin. That's a nice little based. It'll give you some flavor like a glaze. But over sauce barbecue, I'm not a fan of because that's all you taste is the sauce.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm with Jordan Miner. I'm with you right there, man.
Yeah.
I like my barbecue raw dog. You know what I mean? If it ain't raw dog, if it's like you need like wet naps and shit, what are you doing, man? What are you trying to hide? What are you trying to hide?
Dude, we have a place here called Park Avenue Barbecue, and I call it fast food barbecue
Tim
because
is gone again.
it's frozen
fucking
Tim night.
Where is fucking Andrew Byers at, dude? What a scrub.
Yeah. Anyway, I go into this Park Avenue Barbecue and order a pulled pork sandwich, and it comes out. I'm like, dude, what is this? And he's like, pulled pork. I go, would you put it in a blender? It looked like it was tuna fish. I'm like, dude, pulled pork. He's like, that's the way we make it. I'm like, it's not supposed to be a spread, dude. I was like nasty. I'm like, nah, take this back and get me some ribs. Nah, they don't know how to do it.
You did the tips and all. You did the burn ends and everything when we went to BB's, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh,
it was not bad. It was not bad food.
Yeah, no, it was really good. Really good.
Got a mustard for glue, then your rub and smoke it. That's it. I was taking a shit. I'll be on in a minute. Thanks, Seth. What's up, Ryan Fuster? Where you been at, thug?
I used to do the mustard thing. I don't do the mustard thing anymore.
Yeah.
But a lot of guys do that mustard thing.
I use spicy brown mustard. I probably shouldn't have said that because I use yellow in my videos just to throw you hoes off.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what kind of spicy brown mustard I use. But I pull it out of my butt.
Spicy brown underpants.
Yeah, hashtag poo slacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, poo slacks. Where's the poo slacks overlay? We need the poo slacks overlay right there. Boom! Poo slacks. Perry Tate poos his drawers. TJ, why are you still smoking? Dude, I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do, Henry. Why don't you fucking mind your own goddamn business? Fucking vape tard. You go suck on your electric dick.
Dude, there's nothing cool. Those fucking things are annoying.
Dude. Yeah.
They really are.
Puffing on the electric dragon dong, and I gotta fucking think about that shit. Tonight is not the night to be asking fucking questions. I wonder what happened to Jason Lehman. Jason Lehman get off? God, he is such a crybaby, that Jason Lehman.
Well, he's
fuck, he's a big Sasquatch-looking ass crybaby, man.
I think he's just really trying to keep Phil at bay, and
oh yeah,
like I've seen several things where Phil would ask, "Hey, how about this?" and he's just like, "No, stop."
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a rough life. I bodied him today on the internet. Philip, I bodied his ass.
Did you?
Hey, Tim decided he's gonna come on.
Dude,
awesome.
This is ridiculous. Sorry.
Man, dude, get a real fucking TV or a computer, bro.
I'm gonna have to do something, man. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, fucking Jason Lehman is still here. God damn it. Bitch. Fuck. Fucking Jason's here, man. Jason has reached an all-time new level of fucking frustration with fucking Philip, I think.
Yeah.
If Philip's
Jason
hard,
Lehman
he makes a great fucking pull. The dude's just fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple,
Hey, Jason, did you start smoking again?
I can tell you what right now, Big Squeegee is killing it on his using his Simple. He's got that full Kevlar dealio, and dude, he's doing. Yeah, he had it all stretched out the other day, bro. All stretched out.
Who's Big Squeegee?
That is Mike Nichols, a very nice gentleman.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike's good, dude.
I can't stand them vapors. I am proud.
So
yeah, I'm fucking screw it. I'm just gonna die of cigarette smokes. It's Andrew Byers,
Seth, you're in.
semi-sexy dude.
I am
Setting
in forever.
Seth's
setting up
in
the
for
set.
backup
You got
for
the
every
set
time
ready,
my computer
Andrew?
crashes.
Oh,
Yeah. Listen, what I think it is once Seth comes in the podcast, Tim doesn't disconnect anymore because that's what happened the last time.
Yeah.
Well, it's every time Mark gets into one of the long stories, my computer gets bored or something.
I'm
Oh,
a-
Shit just
Fucking Bon
fucking
Jovi.
his fucking computer goes into sleep mode. That's
Yeah.
great.
It's like, well,
What a
the
fucking
Tanner
twat
whistle
nugget.
puts it right to sleep.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Mark never smoked. No, Mark's always got a log of chaw in his fucking grill.
Yeah.
All the time. You guys
Yeah.
always talk shit about me and Tim, and this dude's walking
Jeez,
around with
dude.
doo-doo in his lip.
God.
Yeah, dude, come on, man. Put that shit up, dude, for real. I'm about to kick this dude off
Is
the
that
podcast.
Is that tip or is that
Hey,
doing
it does
tobacco?
look like cat shit. What happened to Andrew Byers?
He's fixing the set.
Oh.
dude? What is
He's
that?
rolling
Half
Him and
the
his brother
background
are
all the
rolling.
place.
Him and his brother are rolling drywall around the room.
Is
Tim,
that half
you
a
need to get
can
a
in your
hold of
mouth?
Ron Musgraves and get
No.
you some of that fiber.
It's not the fiber. It's my computer, dude. Like this
What's
is
up,
like
Jason?
computer's
This
only a year
podcast
old.
sucks. Fuck you, Richie. You fucking 50 greasers punk douchebag piece of shit.
Ah,
Oh my, Richie Blue.
Fuck you. Fuck free Richie Blue. I'm taking that off my podcast. Get that shit out of here.
so,
Fuck that dude. I'm tired of that dude and his shit.
so I have to do a little apology on that post the other day. The guy that did that post about the window with the men in kilts post. Where he put your window cleaner and the men in kilts guy like is the best guy, and I put men in skirts or whatever. I like
Yeah.
men in kilts, so I was just attacking that meme, not the company itself. I like the whole men in
Oh,
kilts
so-
concept.
So Tim must live real close to those guys, and he doesn't want them to start smashing their fucking competition.
No, because I actually like the way they run their franchise. I do. I mean, it wasn't a men in kilts thing. It's just sometimes I do stupid things when I think it's funny and don't realize, sometimes.
I think we should fuck the billboard and do a GoFundMe for Richie
Yeah.
to fucking
For a lawyer?
hire him a lawyer. Yeah, that's what I think. We should.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
I think that's a much
Kid.
better idea. But all you fucking hoe bags got to donate to it.
I
Stop
think
bullshit.
would be cheaper than an attorney. Get him a therapist and get him some fucking self-esteem.
Yeah,
That'll be the
that
end
would
of
be-
it.
Yeah, dude, we know why you quit smoking cigarettes, Henry. Why does everyone have to make everything about them?
'Tis
Where's
life.
Philip at? Where's Philip at to completely ruin the fucking podcast?
Where is Phil? Do we upset Phil?
Oh, I don't know. He's probably butthurt, but he's got to learn a lesson. Social media can be one of the best things for you, or it could be one of the worst things for you. It just happens to be one. It just happens to be it destroys fucking what's his name? Philip Alexander. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, he's just too much sometimes.
And here we are again talking about fucking Philip. Jesus Christ. Let's talk about something else. I'm going to have all three trad poles, the Tucker, the Simple, and the Zero, I'm going to have all three of them, and I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison. Somebody might beat me to it, but I'm going to do it better than whoever's doing it. Like, I'll do it better than Steve-O. I'll do it better than Luke. Tim's fucking shit froze again. Why don't he just get on his phone?
It's too bad we can't draw on the screen, put a big dick in his mouth while it sits there.
Trying to figure out what account to use. I don't know what you mean by that, Henry, but okay.
Look, all I know is this, that the Zero pole trad is next level. They set the bar pretty high. And anyone who comes in...
Well, if anyone wasn't paying attention, I mean, they made exactly what we talked about on this podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Alright, I don't know what's up with Seth fucking Byers, but he's getting on my fucking nerves too. Him and that fucking whack-ass Tim Huber.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to compare all three polls side by side.
Oh, yes, I'm going to compare all three polls side by side. That is the plan. That's the plan. So, and what I'm going to do is just bump Tim off and add me to the show. Jacob Williams, nobody likes you. I love fucking with that too. TJ, what can I do to gain the approval of others so I can feel better about myself? I don't know. Stop being a fucking douche all the time, Richie. Quit saying our fucking podcast sucks, and maybe people will like you a little bit better. Fucking douche.
Yeah, in the meantime, make some more goddamn guacamole over there.
Yeah, I need some guacamole ASAP, bruh. Yeah, dude, this podcast really sucks. Shoot. Take more selfies, Richie. Try the duck lips. I think that's good. I'm back. Just had to restart my computer. Dude, this guy gets on my fucking nerves, man. He's not even as cute as he used to be. What's his name?
Huber?
Andrew Byers. That's who.
Oh. Now, I'm Seth
Tim
Byers
Huber's
comes
a
up
mystery.
there. Seth Byers comes up on the screen here. Andrew Byers comes up on
That's
the
because
podcast.
he's too broke ass to fucking start his own Skype account.
That must be his brothers.
Use a fictitious account.
Oh,
here's the shithead now.
What shirt is that? LGBTQ? Is that what that says?
What is that?
Oh, okay. It looked like it said LGBTQ across the top.
What's up with that shirt, TJ? It says, "Don't talk to strangers, man."
That's right. Where'd you get that? It's an awesome shirt.
I got it at Spencer's Fine Gifts for Retards. It's great.
Oh, nice.
You should go there.
Should.
Tim Huber decided to come back for 2 seconds. Yeah.
Dude, this
Why don't
crazy.
you just use your phone like Mark used to? If it gets all crazy like that.
Because I don't know the password and everything. It'd probably take me longer to do that.
Tim's all super mad. He took his glasses off and shit. I'm gonna be number one pretty soon. Whatever, Jersey. You ain't about that life, cuss.
What'd he say?
You can't match our fucking awesomeness, dude.
I could talk about Bon Jovi, baby.
Yeah, we could talk about Bon Jovi more. What up, Fernando? You're not first tonight, Fernando.
Man, this
You
computer.
ain't gonna never be number one soon. You're number two. I keep trying to tell you. Once you look past the ranking system, you will know. You will know what number two means. Your podcast is the shit. That's why we say you're number two. But whatever, dude. We'll be number two. We don't give a fuck because we know we're the shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're 5
I like that.
episodes
that
away from
sweatshirt,
100,
Seth.
motherfucker.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you get that made
That's
at?
cute.
I got this made at my local screen printing shop down the street.
You know what I like is he can tighten up the neck to reduce or expose his cleavage. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The elderly
Right.
ladies, I open this up.
Right.
So
How you doing today?
so wacky shit I've ever seen.
Fucking
Are you
dirty
gonna start the
ginger.
Bigfoot moment back up? There ain't a lot of Bigfoot news going on, dude.
Nah.
And I think the Bigfoot moment's the worst thing we ever had on this podcast.
No, I disagree. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
Did you enjoy it?
I did.
What do you mean?
Richie Blue enjoyed it.
Richie enjoyed it. Yeah, Richie's the only one that liked it. So I guess I could fucking bring it back so he'll stop crying about it. Him and Jason should start a club. Let's cry about shit. Him, Jason, and Henry need to start a Butt Buddy fan club and start crying in each other's arms every night. Jesus.
The 3
Does
Bs.
Butt Buddy have a name?
The 3 BBs.
We have
we love 'em.
Bigfoot. We have Bigfoot because over here his name is Bunny Yip. Am I drunk or is that the way that fucking guy typed that?
Yeah, that's what it says.
That's
Bunny.
what it said.
Okay. all
Bunny
right.
up.
So my reading comprehension is still on point.
Yeah,
Doing well.
It would be awesome to get Howard Stern's Bigfoot on as a guest.
it is. Yeah, that's the guy that says it is after everything.
What is?
That Howard Stern Bigfoot, the guy's everything he says, he goes, "It is," afterwards.
Scott Aaron Krantz. Good evening, gents. What is going on, fellas? What's up, Scott? I don't know if you ever watched us before, but your name doesn't look familiar. But welcome to the podcast, and hello, sir.
Yes.
So, does Mark, your wife's
Yes.
calling your name?
No, that's not my house.
Oh.
That's my wife. Yelling at my
Superior
kids.
Services LLC says Tim sucks balls.
Yes. Preferably little ones.
Dude, your rankings were higher when you were doing Bigfoot moment and regular. Just saying. What? Is it just me, or is Richie Blue the wackest fucking dude in Windows?
Your gunslingers were better when you were making them.
Wow!
What'd you do, Richie?
Dude, that
Your
was
fault.
fucking so fucked up right there. Dude, that was whack as shit, Tim.
I mean, he gonna cash
He
on
said
us.
your fucking
We'll sling that
gunslingers
shit
were
back.
way better when you were making them, bruh. Dude, that's so good. Wow, Richie. Don't worry, Richie. I'll get him back later.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you will.
I'll get him back later. I'll get him back
Wait till he
later.
takes
Don't
his
you
hat
worry.
off, and then TJ
Yeah.
will go.
Ah, and he froze up with his mouth open. Somebody insert a penis.
Yeah.
Where's Rob Peloso for the wiener in that dude's mouth every time he disconnects?
Yeah.
He's got that Mennonite service.
Tim is gone. Oh, look. Hey, man. Jason Lehman's like, dude, that's harsh. See, the crybaby force is in fucking full effect tonight. Bon Jovi is the original Nickelback. I could not agree more. Wow, Tim, did you just go there? I don't know. That was a really low blow, I feel like. Don't you guys?
He's batting 1,000 between Aunt Timmy and Richie Blue.
Yeah,
He's done.
dude. Tim Huber has really gone off the deep end of insults, I think, lately.
Yeah. Wow. Then you
That's
add
why
Bon Jovi into the mix.
Yeah,
and it totally
what we
sucks.
should do is add Richie Blue to the podcast and not let Tim come back for that comment, right?
Yeah.
That was the worst thing I've ever heard in my life, bro. That was fucking that's some shit T Squeegee would say, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Butt fuck buddies.
Harsh.
So, yeah, why aren't you drinking on Cinco de Mayo, Seth? Because tomorrow's Monday?
Yeah, well, I got some Budweisers.
I'm drinking tequila. What's up with it?
Nice. I like your style. I drank too
drinking
much for
some-
the Bruins game last night, and I'm feeling it today.
Oh, feeling it, huh?
Little
Nursing
bit.
it along with a Bud regular, a Bud Heavy.
Yeah, nursing it a
Bud
little
Heavy
bit.
nursing it back to health with the Bud
Mhm.
Heavy. My
Just trying
cousin
to get back to
Brian,
zero.
he drinks Bud Heavies and what you want to call it, and eats peanuts. That's like his.
So he's a
his
true
thing.
American hero then?
Yes, he's
All
a
right, good.
he's
Yeah,
a
I'm just
real
trying to
American.
picture.
He could, if there was a G.I. Joe movie live action again, he would be Duke. You know what I mean? He's like fucking.
That's his style?
You know. He said, anyway, Tim has issues. I scouted your analytics. They were clearly better when you were doing the Bigfoot moment. But don't take my words for it. Anyway, Tim has issues. And we are aware of this. Most of Tim's issues are around the mouth and around the butthole.
Yeah. Both get bruised on the same night.
Just so happens those are the only places he's gay. A little around the
Yeah.
mouth and a little around the butthole. So,
Yeah. So what's up with you, Seth? Things pick up back on your schedule, back in your routine?
Yeah, it's been good. Well, I had a guy quit last week, and then I got a guy out sick tomorrow, so Monday should be fun.
Quit? Why did he
Boy.
quit?
He got a better job offer, almost doubled his salary here, so I was like, well,
Cleaning windows?
get that. Yeah, so,
For the competition down the road?
yeah. Well, that's where he came from, and then he left here and went back there, so.
Oh.
How long was he
he's
with
one
you?
of those dudes.
Almost a year. He came here in June of last year, so he was good while he was here. Just now I gotta hire somebody else, so. Alright.
Yeah, you know what though? If someone
Is gonna
works
dip
for
like
me
that
and
for
quits,
cash.
yeah,
That's it.
they don't come back. Yeah, like that guy took them back. They don't come back, man.
No,
You're gone.
that's the point. Yeah. Once you're here and you're gone, then you're
There's
gone.
nothing worse when that phone rings and nothing's going on. So you're like, what does he want now? What's the problem?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
are you going to make less money because he's not around?
No, I've got 2 buddies that are firefighters, so they got kind of an open schedule. So I'm just going to train them because they want to make a little extra cash. And I'll figure that out, and then try to hire someone full time, which is going to be hard because it's May.
Right.
All the good guys already have jobs, so
Right.
might be a little difficult, but we'll see what happens.
He's lying. He didn't get a better job offer. He just didn't want to work anymore.
That could be true too.
Yeah. Tim has completely ruined the gel of this podcast by going in and out, in and out. Might be the worst thing that's ever happened to our podcast is Tim keeps disconnecting. Or Tim. I don't know. I haven't decided it. Now, Tim might be the worst thing that's ever happened. Because he likes Bon Jovi. That's a problem.
That's a bit of an issue.
That's a bit of an issue. Bill Jordan sent us a period. Thanks for letting us know you're here, Bill. Jersey sent another period. Thanks for letting us know you're here. Yeah. Want me to head north? Henry wants to know if you want him to head north. No, there are no little kids to slay and put under the bridge there.
Yeah.
You'd be allowed in this state with all those knives, to be honest.
Yeah. They don't like Shrek up north.
Bad lads.
That would be. I still say, I'm a little upset that he never did that. You remember we had the plans for him to dress up as Shrek and come on the podcast? You remember
Paint
that?
that fucker green. All it takes is some green makeup. That's all
and he
you
wouldn't
need.
fucking do it. He wouldn't do it.
Wasn't that like Halloween or something?
Yeah, for the Halloween episode that never happened.
Mm-hmm. Shelf was supposed to be on that one.
Yeah, Shove was supposed to be on that one too. Yeah. Well, this year we're going to do a Halloween spooktacular. We're going to do something cool. This year,
Yeah, we just need to plan it a little better than we did.
Everything will be better planned. So,
I'll just wear my Pee Wee Herman costume.
Hey,
I did that 2 years ago, and it was pretty
you gotta
fun.
have Tim dress up as Bon Jovi, fucking fairy.
You know he wants to.
Yeah, he wants to. We want Tim to be on the podcast dressed up as Bon Jovi with a cucumber sticking out of his butt. Scratch that eggplant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what... I like when people, respond to me in the chat, like we're carrying on a conversation and they say something, I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck you're responding to. But
Yeah.
All right. Like, Henry's like, because TJ quit, Because TJ quit,
Quit it.
That's what he said.
Well,
That motherfucker's having a dyslexic moment. This dyslexic moment has been brought to you by Henry's Window Cleaning, where shit will get done ass backwards.
Yeah, where if you don't pay your bill, we're coming in and bludgeon your whole family.
Yeah. I have cutlery. I kill hogs on the weekend. Seth, Henry grew up in Amherst. He really wants you to know.
Yeah. It's a solid 3.5 hours away from here.
Yeah, so he doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about, Henry.
Henry, why don't you go up and work with Seth?
That's what he was
I think
saying.
that's what we're talking about.
Okay.
I just said he couldn't bring his knives.
Yeah.
I'd take Henry for a week.
Yeah, I'd take him for a week and dump him in the fucking lake. I got so much shit to do this week coming up, man.
Has it finally
Monday's
stopped?
not going to be... Well, yeah, Monday's not going to be too bad. I hope not. As long as this lady's doesn't throw me any curveballs, I should have a nice Monday. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are going to suck balls.
What you got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday?
Tuesday, I have 2 brand new In-N-Outs, and they're humongous, like the one that was in the video I just put up with fucking the Simpole about that. Actually, those neighbors I'm doing Tuesday on either side of that house.
Do you have to do them trad this time?
Uh-huh.
Are you going to do them trad the first time?
Yes.
Are you by yourself?
Yes.
Oh, that does suck.
And then Wednesday, I have a 3-story bank on the inside with fucking glass partitions and giant 3-story fucking lobbies and you know that fucking whole deal.
Yeah.
And then Thursday, I got a storm window job, so that should be fucking rad mobile. I'm gonna be making all the monies. What's Mark's thoughts on the new Ford GT? What are your thoughts, Mark?
I wish I had one, man. That is the sexiest
Aren't they
car.
made
I
with
don't
a V6
care.
though?
They're V6 twin
Piece of
turbo,
shit.
640 horsepower.
Piece
Fucking
of shit.
badass, dude. And they ain't no piece of shit. That car
Corvette's
is
way
next
better,
level.
dude.
No way.
Corvette's way better.
Corvette.
Fuck it.
Don't
All right,
even
the
start
Camaro's
that
way
shit.
better.
Fucking push rod motor junk. This shit's antiquated crap. No, GT is badass. I wish.
Why is it gotta
There's
be
one.
push rod
There's
truck?
one running around.
What's better than what? Why is Ford's fucking Coyote engine better than an LS, Mark?
It's way more advanced. LS is old school push rod motor. If you know engines,
Isn't some of that Ford technology they're using to make all that power?
yeah, the LS motor is basically a Ford 390 back from the 70s with cross-bolted mains and external oil pump and all that. The firing order is the same as a Ford. They just
Now
copied
what, you Chevy bitches?
Yeah.
LS these nuts up into your mouth.
Yeah. We have a white Ford GT somewhere in Palm Beach, and the third week of every month, one of our malls has a big car show, and they get like 300 cars in there. And that GT showed up. Dude, I'm not kidding you. That car draws a crowd no matter what's parked next to it. They had Lambos and Ferraris, and then that GT, and everybody was all over it, man. That thing is fucking sweet.
I know someone, and hopefully sometime this summer I'll get down there, or now that I have a GoPro with me all the time, maybe I'll get video of it. But I know somebody that has an all original Shelby GT 500E. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, big money.
And it's been offered hundreds of thousands of dollars for it and won't sell it.
Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands.
You know
of
what I
dollars
find
for
is
it
funny is
and won't
there's
sell
so
it.
many Chevy guys out there.
Yeah.
You watch any of the Mecum auctions or what's it called, the other one, Barrett Jackson. What sells for the most money? Always the Fords,
baby. Come
always,
on, man.
always.
Because they
They roll out a Shelby GT 500 and it's fetching $500,000. They bring out a Yanko Camaro and the bitch is $26,000. Boom.
Boo! We the best.
I do enjoy TJ getting Mark all riled up. As soon as the conversation started, I started laughing.
Riled up. I ain't getting riled. You ain't seen riled, boy. I'll reach through the screen and choke you.
Yeah, right. Your arms won't reach. Short ass motherfucker. Hey, just put your hand on his forehead, Seth.
Yeah.
I've done
What's
that
up,
to my
Ryan
sister.
King? Tim
look who's
Huber's
back.
back. Hey, Tim decided to come back to the
for
podcast.
7 minutes.
Hey, listen,
Dude,
everybody be
everyone
quiet.
is-
Tim, go ahead and say what you're going to say for the rest of the podcast real quick.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
just so you
geez.
know, everyone's pissed off about that comment you made to Richie. I just want you to know, including Richie. I think Richie stopped watching because of what you said.
Oh, bullshit.
Hey man,
He hasn't
stop being
responded.
stop being TJ about shit. You won't fucking piss people off, dude. Yeah, the new body is pretty sick.
Dude, it's...
I like that Mustang that is kind of rounded off like that too. I don't know what year it is.
Well, the 2019 GT 500 is pretty sweet, man.
It's all rounded off and it's so fucking sexy, man. I gotta find out what year it is. That's my favorite new gen body for a Mustang, anyways. Ron Musgraves, what's up? I'm gonna sell a bunch of fucking parking lots, all right?
We're not talking about cars.
3-story fucking parking garages. My name's Ron Musgraves. I got a new podcast, 9 o'clock in the morning.
Any of this should be dirty. Come on, Gilbert. Why is this so dirty?
All of these Rite Aids are all dirty. Parking lots,
Dude,
parking garages, and sidewalks. You know how much money I make doing sidewalks, guys? This one time I cleaned this one window, and it was great.
I'm a flat surface guy here.
I'm a flat surface guy. I like flat surfaces. Usually with cracks and a hole. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Black screen and white circle of death. Did someone forget to pay the internet web bill? Yep, me. I have not paid my cable bill. It's getting ready to get shut off right now.
Fuck cable.
We'll see you guys next week. Eat a whole bag of dicks. Yes.
I keep cutting services, but my cable bill keeps going up. Can't figure that out.
Listen, man, you want to know why? Because they can't make no money off you if you just use the internet, bro.
Right. No, I mean my cable bill's $191 in a month.
Oh, really?
That's just regular
Mine's
cable.
$225.
How much?
$225.
You got HBO?
Nope.
No.
I gotta have all the bandwidth to fucking do this podcast for all you cocksuckers.
Well, I get. Yeah.
You know how much overhead this podcast costs? Nobody fucking helps. I'm starting a Patreon like Luke, so I can start fucking paying for shit and just do some exclusive content for Patreon. We'll do the first 30 minutes of the podcast will get posted on Patreon. And then you'll be one of the cool crowd because you'll be helping pay for this fucking shit show I gotta do.
Yeah.
All of the JWs are logging off right now. We lost like 3 since I started dropping the F-bomb.
Well, you start saying fuck.
Fuck. Huh?
Is that the entire, viewing?
Seth's leaving.
Am I leaving?
You guys don't have enough viewers for me, guys.
Yeah, I'm leaving. This isn't enough.
God.
22 is not enough.
Nope.
I'm out of here.
Done.
Fucking out of here, bro.
Can't do this shit no more.
Yeah.
Popular for this.
So, do you guys notice the turmoil and turbulation and the excitement that surrounds the Outlaw Window Cleaner Radio podcast and the Outlaw Window Cleaners? Have you noticed that? Like, the carbon fiber trad pole has taken the window cleaning industry by storm, and we sit here humbly by while no one recognizes the fact that we're the one that stirred that fucking pot.
We got the whole thing started. Exactly right. Yeah. Well,
people are going to be like, no, back in 1966, I was about to do the doody-doo. We talked about that shit on this podcast. Yeah. And how many months later, the motherfucker showed up in the fucking mail. Exactly the way we said, hey, this is what it should be. Mark was like, yeah, it should be this, and doody-doo. You know, Mark, in the schematics. That's why when Philip was like, well, the advice I was given. No, the advice you were given is the same advice we gave the industry as a whole, and the Lamborghinis grabbed a hold of that, and then was like, boom, now they sold like 900 fucking things. Where's my check?
Yeah, 4 days.
And Tim has left the building.
Of Facebook Messenger with me and you and several guys telling them what we want. We went down to the last millimeter on that pole, and what he built. Yeah. I'm not saying it's bad. I haven't seen it.
I'm not saying it's bad either. I'm not just. All I'm saying is it's a little tall, which means it's going to be a little heavier, and that for some guys is not what we were looking for. We were looking for a carbon fiber trad pole, light, stiff, around 4 foot tall, closed height. Yep. That way you're not banging into shit with it all the time. You know what I mean? 4'9" closed is not the same as 4 foot. It's just not.
No.
TJ, how do you watch Game of Thrones without HBO? Because I have HBO now. And I don't fucking do Showbox. I'm not a buster. I'm not a buster that expects everything for nothing. I pay for my HBO. I'm not like Henry, who's fucking stealing fucking cable television shows like a fucking asshole.
Out there connecting the wires.
Out there connecting wires and shit.
He's hooked up.
Lines. Yeah, he's hooked up to his neighbor's cable. Yeah. He went out there in the middle of the night with a fucking spade and rolled 100 foot of cable in between the houses and dug it into the grass. Jesus, keep talking about ideas. Some of us are listening. Well, dude, listen, that's our thing. That's what this podcast is all about. You know what I mean? Some of our ideas go straight to the source, and nobody gets to hear them.
Hey, Jersey, man, y'all's poll rocks. That's what I will say.
It's a badass poll. I'm not going to take anything away from it. Hey, he'll go from the trad pole to the Kevlar frog pole after the growing pains. So he's going to come out with a Kevlar version, huh? Well, I'll say this: he's changed the price since it came out like 3 or 4 times now. I think that's cool.
What's it going for?
I don't know, but I think it's
I don't know. I saw it was originally it was $250, then it went to $200, and then it went to $175 with $35 shipping. And I'm like, well, how's that any saving?
Yeah, and again, it is what it is. I don't care what he does. All I can say is the sim pole, water-fed pole, is pretty awesome, and I like it. It's rigid, it's tough, and it does its job. So there's that. Philip is, no matter what I do or say for Phil, he's going to fuck it up anyways. So there's that in a nutshell.
You know what? We should have told him we wanted a 12-foot pole collapsed, 2 sections, no rubber grip on the bottom, no tip in the end. We would have got what we wanted.
Yeah. We should have told him the exact opposite of what we wanted, and he would have did what we wanted. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, that's cool. I mean, I don't know how the Kevlar is going to be priced. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
Oh, you're all right, dude.
Make sure you unload it. No, don't. All ladders in the back. All right. I'll see you in the morning. Sorry. Joey.
Oh.
Come and get the truck.
Oh. Cool.
So, sorry about that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm, like I said, I'm not hating on it. I'll have the SF9 too. I'll have Tucker's version as well. I'm not a fan of the anodized tip. I know a lot of guys are like, oh my God, anodized tip. But I'm more of the type, I like my squeegees to lock in the cone. That's just my personal preference.
I do too.
You know what I mean? That way I got better control over it, because I have a feeling that that's going to move around. You know what I mean? I'm just not into that shit. And I'm not really a fan of the Tucker clamps. I know they're awesome and they hold good, but I don't like the way the lever flips up and not left to right. That kind of bothers me. So, but other than that, I'm going to give them all 3 a solid go over and run. I mean, the 0, you guys know how I feel about that. So it'll be essentially just the SF9 and the, what you want to call it, what is that? A baby? Man, you can't. Oh, they're the baby.
My grandson.
That's Outlaw Window Cleaner Radio's first podcast.
What's up, buddy? Yeah, this is Leo.
Baby.
What's up, Leo?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Hey, Leo.
He's wide
Should
awake.
Uncle TJ teach him his favorite, Uncle TJ's favorite word?
Yes.
Fuck. He can't hear
early.
me anyways. Thanks
awesome.
for showing us your
Beautiful.
grandson, Tim.
Oh, my daughter
TJ,
just
your
watched him.
sources info only comes from Bucket Bob and his cuz, and they have the best innovative equipment. I don't even know who he's talking about. So if I ain't never going to listen, he's 3 fries short of a Happy Meal. Yeah, but again, now there's a lot of people that may or may not have heard this, but on the 100th episode, I'll give away the Simtrad pole. We're going to give away Jason Lehman's 18-foot Viper fucking water-fed pole. We're going to give away 2 tickets to the huge convention, and Bob's your uncle. So you
That's
got
gonna
that
be
to
an
look
awesome
forward to.
podcast. That's in like 2.5 weeks, dude.
Yep, episode 100 will probably be a little bit longer than normal podcast. I think we might go a little bit longer. We might
It'll be a
even
Wednesday
save,
night.
No, I think we might just we might skip that Wednesday night and do it Sunday. What do you guys think?
Yeah, well, we could do that, and we're gonna play games, ask questions. We got to do something relevant.
Yeah, we're waiting for fucking
Yeah.
Mark to fucking. I got games. I've got some games I want to do, and still no games.
Okay.
I've been waiting
we'll have
for
games.
I've been waiting for another episode of What's More Expensive.
That was fun as hell,
The
man.
flow, What's More Expensive was fucking great, dude.
But you know
What's
what?
more expensive, the engine for your scooter or the flow?
The engine for the scooter. Oh my god!
100
no
special guest. If we could pull off, if I know there's somebody we want to have on, if we could get him for the 100 episode, that would be the icing on the cake, to be honest with you. You know who I'm talking about, Mark. If we could get him for the 100th episode, that would be like the biggest booyah ever in the history of the world.
Yeah, well, I'll get that happening. Yeah. I'll work on that one.
That would be
Definitely.
fucking dope as shit.
Yeah.
If not, if we can't lock that down, we might just do a third person rotation, or we might just have people call into the right hand corner, and we'll just have you on for a minute. But the only thing I don't like about that is I can't hang up on people when I want to.
Yeah.
I need to figure out a way to terminate someone from my group. You know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out of here, you scrub ass piece of shit.
Yeah.
You should play What Has More Pieces. I know what has more pieces. Perry's Pants. He's got more pieces of shit in there than a fucking 100. I thought more than anything. He's got all the pieces of shit in there. Tim is fucking gone again. Motherfucker, dude.
That might be a good question for the 100th episode. How many times did Tim disappear?
Tim disconnected in this podcast, yeah.
Yeah.
Jason, send me the poll, and if I won, I would sell the tickets. You can't sell the tickets. That is a stipulation. The tickets cannot be sold. If you don't want the fucking tickets, then don't take the tickets. Selling the tickets is not going to work.
Oh, same with the poll.
Yeah,
same with the barbecue rub. Same with the stickers. They're not for resale.
If you don't want this shit, then say you don't want it. Like Jason Lehman took that poll, probably shouldn't have took the poll. He probably should have passed it off to someone else.
Yeah. Well, he did want to try it out, and he's willing to hand it off.
Jason's a twat. He should have gave it to somebody else.
Yeah. I think Jason should give away one of them next level ass sim polls. He's got 40 of them.
Well, apparently Jason is just going to give that poll to Bill. So never mind the Viper poll. He's going to give it to Bill.
Oh.
That's cool. Why go if outlaws aren't going? There'll be more. There's going to be a gajillion people there, even though we're not going. The huge convention is called the huge convention for a reason. It's going to be a little less cooler because we're not there, but whatever.
I'll tell you what, they get a lot of people at that, way more than IWCA does.
Yeah. So for the 100th episode, we're not giving away Jason's what you want to call her. You should have did you PM me your address, Jersey? Quit being a douche.
Yeah, you got Rub coming your way, Jersey. Just send TJ your...
PM me your address. Yeah. Just send me your address and I'll hook you up, man. Yeah. So for the 100th episode, we are going to do... Tim keeps disconnecting. We're going to do the Sim Poll, Trad Poll giveaway, some WCR, what you want to call it? Huge convention, fucking tickets, two of those. Yep. And you know what I'll do? I'll tell you what. I will give away the new Squeegee Life t-shirt that's coming out. You can have 2 gross rubbers. You can have 2 gross of rubbers.
Hey, there, look at Casper.
How about 1 gross? Hey, Casper, how about 1 gross of rubbers for number 100 and you as our special guest? How about that?
Yeah, we want you to come on as a guest, Casper.
Yeah. But dude, you see, Casper is... Look, guys, look at that right there. How beautiful
is that? That's like $600 worth of rubber.
That's $600 worth of rubber. That is Casper is a class act, man.
Yeah.
He is a class act. Class act, man. Class act. So.
He knows shit too.
Huh? And he knows his shit too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can tell what what I need to do. It's already edited and everything. I need to put that dissertation up. I was holding because I was wanting to put Perry's head. I wanted to break Perry's head in half, but I couldn't do that. So I'm just gonna edit out as much as him as I can.
Oh, like Terrence and Phillip.
Yes, dude. If I could figure out how to do that, man, I would do the roast.
Oh.
The roast would be so bad,
God.
dude.
Yeah.
But
I don't think I'd leave the house working on that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's great. How about a squeegee channel with autographs on it? Whose autographs are you looking for?
Yeah, you don't want mine. That would seem narcissistic.
Anyways,
I have no desire to. Yeah.
Let me finish. Yeah, I'm not Joseph Henry Hardy. I'm not signing shit. But anyways, you might get a personalized note from me when I send something to you, like thanks for buying something or something like that. But when the Squeegee Life stickers first came out, I hand wrote everyone a note. I gave them away for free the first time. But Casper, man, if you're serious about that, man, that would be really awesome, Casper. You know I rock my black diamond in the corner there all the time. Now, I just had to cover it up while you were rocking with that weird dude that poops his pants.
That shithead.
But what I'm going to do, I have a super awesome collaboration Squeegee Life t-shirt that I'm doing, and it is going to be so fucking rad-mobile. The first one, I'm going to give away a couple of them on the 100th episode, and that's where I'm going to unveil the new Squeegee Life t-shirt. It's going to be so titties and beer, man. It's going to be so titties and beer. Hey, there's Tim.
Titties and beer. I like the
Titties
Just rose again.
and beer. You can also...
That's all I hear.
Windows 95.
Some
is
of my
walking up
rubbers,
on-
they're extra small, but only used once. Oh, Casper, again, man, if you really mean that, dude, that would be absolutely wonderful, Casper. You know what I mean? I want to do the Black Diamond commercial again, but we need to edit it somehow, Tim. How can we get the Black Diamond commercial back, but without that nasty stuff at the end?
Oh, I can
We
get it.
need new nasty stuff on the end of that.
Yeah, I can. We can do that. You just let me know what you want it done. Give me
Well, you
2
be
to
creative,
3 lines.
because that was
Yeah.
perfect. If you could do one
Yeah.
just like that, but without that, that'd be great.
Well, give me the what you want at the end of it though.
Okay, all right, I will.
You know what I mean? But yeah, we can definitely do that. Definitely have that happen.
Well, we don't sell Black Diamond rubber on our site anymore, but if we could just do a Black Diamond advertisement and then
Right.
like add like Senior Poopy Pants or something like that on the end of it.
Right.
But I will say this. I have been using Black Diamond rubber for a long time since I'm sure maybe if Casper would check his records, I actually tried to scam him and get him to send me more than one sample of that rubber. Remember when he was passing out samples? He give you the 2 strips in the package. Does anybody remember that?
That was the artificial.
No. This was way
Not
back in
that
the day.
stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This is like 4 or 5 years ago, wasn't it, Tim?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, about maybe 5-6 years ago. But I used to buy the shit out of it from what do you want to call it? WCR, and then I had my falling out with them, and then I was ordering it straight from Casper, and then I was ordering it from Senior Poopy Pants, and then it would never show up.
Did you ever get it? Yeah, he's still waiting
Yeah,
on it.
I'm actually still waiting on 16 rubbers. But
He
whatever.
should sell cheese or
Yeah,
wine.
He
Yeah.
should
He should sell
sell
cheese or
cheese.
wine. That way it would age.
Holy shit.
Seth
You
Myers,
finally
why don't
get
you
the
say
rubbers
anything
and they
when you
got
come
holes
on our
in them.
podcast? Why are you so fucking whack, bro?
He waits his job is to wait until I go off and then
And then
he
I
goes in.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I would
Yeah.
rather him. I would
He's
much
just
rather
the
him just
background.
talk.
I talk
When
about
is
how great
number
Bon
100?
Jovi is.
Yes.
This is
he's my body double.
this podcast right now is episode 95. So
Yeah.
countdown, and we do them every Sunday and Wednesday. So what?
But
2-3
listen,
weeks?
Casper, if you need us to hold off and skip a Wednesday or something
We will.
so that you can make this happen, and it's not about getting the free rubber, we just want you on. We
Yeah.
want you to be a part of 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you can't, I can understand. But I think the what you offered there, that's pretty dope. That's pretty kick ass, Casper. You are the man, dude. Seriously. And I can't tell you guys enough how much we as a group didn't really like the fact that we had to ixnay that whole thing. But Perry is a colossal pile of shit, and we just had to walk the other direction.
Right.
You know what I mean? So. But Casper is an awesome dude. He's very passionate about what he's doing, and I think all you guys, if you haven't tried Black Diamond, buy yourself a dozen rubbers. I think you guys will like it. And if you
It's a great
don't, then
rubber.
he's got different hardnesses. He's got round top, T-tops. He's got it all, man. I know Tim likes it.
Yeah, I'll back to Black Diamond as soon as I go through these Ed-Rays I bought.
Yeah, and and it's for the price. It just can't be beat, man. It just can't be beat.
It's a great
So,
price.
yeah.
I'm almost through my first gross of them, and I need to order.
And I'm thinking that the price went down after.
Oh yeah,
this-
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, of course.
Went back
of
to where
course.
it was, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if
close
it
to
was
it.
where it was, but as long as it's close, that's all that matters to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And what I'll tell you what the most important thing is if you order it now, you're gonna get the shit on time. You're not gonna have to fucking wait for it.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. And Tim is gone. I don't understand, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I don't understand.
I would have quit by now. I'd have been like, sorry guys, I gotta go. This
Yeah,
ain't working.
yeah.
Windows 95 over here is fucking.
Yeah. We should have wrangled Richie when he was on before Tim insulted him, or right afterwards.
Well, they can have the competition for who
Legend
has the
Trad
shittier
Pole is the
internet.
new hotness. Same price as my China vendor. I was talking about $135.
Listen,
I don't
there's a bunch of guys, okay, that have figured out how to buy the carbon fiber tubes from China, okay? Because another guy approached me, said he had the minimum order was like 100 poles, right? 100 pieces. So would I buy one? I go, well, what clamps are we putting on them? I don't know. Well, we'll get clamps. And I'm like, listen, to me, it's not important to save $50 on something, or even half price for someone to do the engineering where it shows up and I put it to work. Again, I'm not interested in sizing clamps, and there's no warranty.
Don't worry,
on
Henry.
something like
I'll
that.
buy double in your stead. But keep going, Mark. I'm
just saying that there's a lot of guys that are now starting to bring in these blanks, as I would call them, just the blank carbon fiber tubes from one of the 3 manufacturers in China, because there's like 3 of them that are doing it. So you might get lucky and get what you're asking for, because what you're asking for and what they send you might be 2 different things.
That's typical window cleaner behavior, stepping over $1 to pick up a fucking dime.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
I don't mind paying.
I can get these tubes from fucking Russia, and they're like fucking $20 cheaper. You just gotta put clamps on them and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, just go sell more jobs, and you don't have to fucking worry about it.
Well, look, I don't mind paying somebody like a Phil to design the clamps, to design the packaging, to design shipping it safe. What do you do if that shit comes in all busted up? You're gonna call up fucking China? Yeah. Good luck. Good luck.
Just all of China.
Who am I gonna call? You wanna know who? Is that who I'm gonna fucking call?
Ooh, you like rice paper?
Oh, rice paper. Rubber! We're gonna give away some black diamond rubber!
Casper's offering you the black diamond rubber to sell on your site.
He offered $2 gross for number 100.
No, he's telling you can advertise and sell black diamond rubber on your website again.
Oh, that's cool.
He just said, yeah, put it back up, man.
I'll tell you this, dude. I could tell you this, man. That's all Tim, anyways. But I don't have no part in that. That's all Tim shit. Tim won't allow me to have no. I'm just the mouthpiece. I'm just the one that makes this all cool.
He's just the one that freezes up and disappears.
You're Kenny Powers and he's Ashley Schaefer. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, Casper said we called the scammers
mouthpiece with the car lot.
He's like He's like the Shemp. He's like the Shemp of the podcast.
Here's Shemp now. Shemp, what's up, Shemp? I mean, Tim.
This is obnoxious.
Yeah, it is.
Refresh your Windows 95.
Yeah, bro. You gotta get like at least Windows 98, dog.
I gotta figure out what's going on with my computer, man.
Need to get that Turbo Pascal, homeboy.
Yeah.
Fucking dialing up.
Fucking Tandy 9000.
Like it crashes everything. Like everything crashes out.
Casper said you can sell black diamond rubber on your website if you want now, Tim.
Yeah.
I just, dude, if you're serious about the rubber for the 100th episode, Casper, that would be super awesome.
Yeah.
That way we can give some. That way we can. What we need to do is what I'll do tomorrow. I'll put something together and I'll do like a little. I'm going to need Rob Peloso's help. So when Rob Peloso sees this, I need our heads transformed onto something.
Casper's head.
Yeah. We need to put on there that we're giving away a sim pole, trad pole, simpo trad. I feel like the tad pole was a spelling mistake, and he just put trad in front of it.
Why would he call it a
I'm just
tadpole?
kidding. Because it's a little pole.
Yeah, that's just.
I think it's cute. I think it's cute.
Yeah,
I think it's
I'm
cute.
kind of
He
thinking
should've-
Jason
he
had
should've
something to
done
do with
that in
that.
pink. He should've done- he
Yeah,
should've done
Jason
that.
had it. Let's throw Jason under the bus on that one.
Yeah. I think we should. Once I get like a super cool OWC
Maybe because
Radio
it's
100.
maybe because it's a tad too long.
Yeah, baby. Hey, if we could get a 100th episode, fucking OWC Radio head transplant from Rob, I'll get that, and then I'll start advertising what we're gonna give away for the 100th episode, and we'll make sure that we blast that everywhere and get us a big podcast. We'll go like maybe an extra half hour or so. I don't know. We'll just go hard body karate. We'll have we'll let people call in, but you gotta hang up. We'll make sure that Tim's internet works that day.
Oh, dude, this thing's getting fixed this week.
Well, it's either that or
maybe-
you need to figure out your password so you can at least use your phone, dog.
Yeah,
Maybe
no, I'll
we
do
can-
that. Until
maybe
I gotta
we-
figure something out.
We can get Ron Musgraves to call in. He used to call all the time. He doesn't call in
Parking
anymore.
lots and garages on the 100th episode. Lots of fiber. I'm going to shit myself. It's going to be great. Ron Musgraves here. I'm going to shit my pants. Fiber. Where's that Joseph Henry Hardy at? I'm going to bend you over and give you the old man route. I'm going to show you that it's a pro.
Woo! That's what you get when T squeegee's on the Don Julio, son. But yeah, the 100th episode should be all the way live, guys. You know what I mean? Wet and Willie might
Dude,
show
listen.
up. No, I'm just kidding. He won't.
We got to get, because he's an
Maybe-
original, and I know he's
What?
busy and he's doing a million things and he's always got excuses, but Big Show's got to come out.
Oh
Come on,
yeah,
man.
for the 100th, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
we need. Everyone needs to get everyone watching this podcast that is in the Outlaw Window Cleaner Facebook group or friends with the Big Show, Joshua Shoaf. You've got to ride Josh like a donkey about being on episode
A
100.
big donkey.
A big
Yeah.
donkey. Donkey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Donkey.
Maybe Ron Musgraves will come on, sell some parking lots, 3 stories. What I mainly do is shopping carts, and I clean
I
sidewalks.
don't even know how to open the car door and not hit the pump.
Yeah.
Christ.
You got to do Don for the 100th too. Yeah, man, I'm living that sugar that fucking no monster life. So I was like, I'm gonna become an alcoholic.
Oh, that's fun.
All right, I've been there. It's a good time.
I've been drinking coffee and putting grass-fed butter in it for the last week.
What?
How's that?
Yeah.
What the fuck is grass-fed butter?
Cows that only eat grass. That they
Why are you
get
putting
butter,
butter
from.
in your coffee, bro?
I don't know. Chris
Just-
Lamborghini's told me to do it, so I did it, and he's the boss.
Okay.
And I tell you what, it's the best thing I ever did with my whole life.
Is it?
I love it. Yes.
I love
Just
butter.
straight.
so-
I'm usually I gotta put like cream and sugar and shit into my coffee to even drink it. All I do is put that little slab of butter, sliver of butter in there, and pour the coffee over it. It's good, dog. It's good, man. And I'm not hungry. I'm not. Yes, dude. I'm
My
not
hipster
hungry all
friends do
day.
that, but
What's
it is
that?
good.
What'd
My
you say?
hipster friends do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hipsters do it, dude. It's
do.
badass.
I don't
man.
drink coffee, so I don't know. That
You
just sounds kind of strange.
I like my coffee like I like my men.
That
Strong
sounds a
and
little
black.
strange.
Big and
I'm gonna
brown.
send you. Hey, putting butter in your coffee sounds a little strange. Here, let me send you fucking 400 farts over the phone.
Yeah, it's normal.
No, I've actually heard of that.
Silly
I've
me,
heard of
silly
people
me.
doing that. Yeah. I don't mind. I mean, it's got to taste decent, right?
What?
Butter in your coffee.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's just like milk, right?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's the best
Yeah.
thing that's ever happened in my whole life. I
Right.
think.
Right.
I love it. It kind of curbs your appetite as the day goes on. It's really fucking weird, dude.
Really?
Yes, it's
I've just
fucking
never heard
weird
of
as
that.
shit.
I mean, again, I don't drink coffee, so.
And I smoke all kinds of crystal meth, and I'm fucking. I'm always on the meth. Dude, so episode 100 should be pretty fucking badass,
Dude,
man.
it's going to be stellar.
Think
Yeah.
Rob will come on?
Rob Peloso, I'm done asking Rob to come on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously you
Fuck
watch
him.
him because he's starting to send me little memes right now.
Fuck him. I'm fucking so upset with him, dude. I want him to come on so bad. Jonathan Garcia said, "What's up to the coolest people?" No, what's up to the coolest dude we know, Jonathan Garcia? Likewise, sir. Hey, Outlaw Window Cleaner Radio Live is only as fucking cool as the people that listen to it.
Right.
Now, if we
Support
could
it,
just
yep.
get all of our listeners to go to iTunes and give us a 5-star review and be like, these guys kick ass, or I like toothbrushes in my butt crack, or anything, that would be great. But nobody does it. Nobody does what I ask them to. I'm tired of it. It would make it easier for other window cleaners to find it. You know what I mean? But
They're all going to
whatever.
put toothbrushes in their butt crack now, though.
I like chocolate tequila in my coffee. That right there, that statement right there, sums it all up from Philip Alexander.
It does.
I like vodka in my coffee.
First
Jonathan
thing in the
Garcia
morning.
says Bigfoot
Wakes me
moment.
up.
Listen, bro, you and Richie Blue will get your wish. I'll start putting Bigfoot moments together on a regular basis, so you guys will shut the fuck up about it.
There
I'll
you
come
go.
on for the 100th, even if I have to take the day off. Well, this is what listen, sirs. What we would like to do is somebody thumbs down. Yeah, what's up, Eric? What's up, Eric Blair? I missed you, buddy. Anyways, what we'd like to do is I'd like to get a guest on for the 100th episode, but I would also like to take some callers, take some past guests, people that want to call in. I think it would be awesome, dude. You know what I mean?
So we can put 4 people on and still take calls, T.
Yes.
Yeah? Cool.
Yes. We've had 5 people. Remember? We had Richie,
Yeah.
Tim, what's her name? Randy Teakin,
Yep.
and myself and you on. So that's
Yeah,
5.
that's cool. Cool.
Yeah.
That'll work.
What we need to do is figure out how to use fucking Google Hangouts.
What's all that about?
Google Hangouts, we could have all kinds of dudes on there. Eric just thumbs down on both of his accounts. That's how low life that dude is.
Thanks to Eric.
Guess what?
It's back to nonsense.
You said it, so it must be true. Say that one more time, Seth Byers.
Oh, Bland's back to his typical nonsense again?
Oh yeah, Eric Bland wants to lick in between my butt cheeks. I think
I think so too.
I might let him. It's either him or Lee Buttbridge.
Oh,
Lee
Yeah,
Buttbridge.
he's the only. Yeah, you know what the funny thing is?
What?
Because Lee is shorter than me, and he's the only cheerleader for Perry Left, or like one of the few. You know?
Oh, that's all his magazine is now, is Reach It.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
Well, Joshua, I've got our Jersey Josh. I have a very big disappointment for you. I suck at numbering the podcast. Mark and Tim have to remind me every time. Technically, I think we might be 1 or 2 away from 100 right now.
Yeah, we'll stay with 95 though, so that way
Yeah,
Casper.
we're
can
going
get
to
his
stay
stuff.
with 95 though, but I can tell you there are episodes that are misnumbered. There are episodes that were recorded and never aired. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Um,
we're well past 100, to be quite honest. Technically, we talk a lot of shit. So back
you
in the
know,
day, it was
Woohoo.
really rough.
When you know, Woohoo. If you give me your famous dry rub recipe, I'll give you my famous fried rice recipe. Well, you can get
Nobody
as
like
much,
a fried rice.
Yeah.
Nobody
You can
likes
get as
fried
much
rice,
rub as you
motherfucker.
Yeah. You
Nobody
get as
likes
much rub
fried
as you
rice.
want. Just can't tell you what's in
Fried
it.
rice.
No fly rice.
Yeah.
I like fried rice.
Yeah, Philip, you're not invited to the 100th episode.
We're gonna drag this down.
Now
Bring
Philip's
it up.
invited. Philip can call in too, as long as
Yeah, no,
when I
Philip
say,
can do. No, we want Philip to do. What do they call that? A cameo, where he
No,
just
I
kind of
want-
walks. He walks by in the background, and that's it.
No. Well, this is what I want. This is what I
This is
want
my
to do.
poo.
I I want fucking Philip to do an interpretive dance and then record it so we can play it during. That's what I wanted to do. I'm wanting to wear like a leotard, you know what I mean? Something really tight and do an interpretive dance with like fans and feathers and shit. Power Wash Plus said, fried lice, you plick. Yes! Dude, again, we have the best podcast listeners ever. You guys are awesome as shit. And I got to tell you guys, and this comes from me and Tim and Mark, straight from the heart, man. We do this for you guys. This is not for us anymore.
Yeah.
We actually feel obligated to come on here and make sure this happens at least every Wednesday and Sunday, even if we are like, we always say, well, if we can't do it, at least we'll come on for an hour. You know, we got to do something. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Well, they're a big part of this too. The interaction is what makes it.
Yes.
Without it, how many times are we going to talk about the same thing? You know?
Yeah. How many times can you guys? How many times?
Dude,
can
how
we talk
hard
about
were these
window
things
cleaning?
without the interaction? Those were hard podcasts.
Those
to
were
do,
hard
dude.
podcasts to do. You know what I mean? When there
They
wasn't
were
any
long,
audience.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brutal.
And dude, to be honest with you, guys probably don't realize, but a lot of those recorded episodes were like fucking 2.5, 3.5 hours fucking long.
Yeah.
And I would have to stay up all night and edit. Well, not all night. I would have to stay up like 2 hours and edit all that shit down and upload it to YouTube and Podbean. And it was a pain in the ass. It's still a pain in the ass now.
Right.
But you know, whatever.
It'll evolve.
But we do this for you guys, man. We aren't shit without you guys. And we appreciate you guys. So, and episode 100 is going to be kick ass, man. You know?
Yeah.
It's going to be kick-ass, and we're going to give shit to you guys. There's a couple of guys waiting on contest prizes, 2 guys waiting on the rub. I have everything is ready to go. It's stamped, ready to go, but I'm waiting on, I'm testing some new Squeegee Life stickers out, so some new decals, and I'm waiting for those. I'll pick them up Monday, and I want to give these 2 dudes that one shit, the new Squeegee Life sticker. See what they think about it. I don't know if I'm, you know.
Yeah.
They're all right. I'm not happy with the squeegees. That's the problem. I'm not happy with the squeegees at all. The guy put squeegees on them. I'm not a fan of. So.
Yeah, squeegee's got to look like a real squeegee, not a gas station squeegee or a rake.
Yeah.
You know, like the one you got on your shirt, Seth. Obviously, you showed a guy a squeegee. Make it look like this. You know.
Yeah.
You know. Under the
Live
LGBTQ
is 100%
thing.
better all around. I completely agree.
I designed all my own stuff, and I just give it to the screen printing.
That's what I do.
So,
I'm the same way. I'm like, man, I want this, and this. Can you do it? Yeah.
Yeah. It's just easier.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, I'm getting close to buying my own like screen printing shit and making my own stuff because it just.
Hi, Eric.
Easier.
That's what Eric's doing now.
Yeah.
You can watch his videos.
Like
he can teach.
I can watch his videos. Awesome.
Yeah.
I can watch someone dive deep into mental illness. Sounds fun.
Pimp beaters. Pimp beaters. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm not too sure about it. And he's already cut the fucking thing, so I only got a few of them, so I'm not too sure about them. You know what I mean? I'm not too sure about the new decal, but you know, I'm gonna.
You know, I think Tim had a great idea because I used to have one on my other phone case. But those stickers that fit the back of the phones, people would use the hell out of that. That was a great idea. Tim frozen again. Dude, screenshot that and send it to his wife. He's taking a puff right now.
So what do you say? Say that again. You what?
No, remember Tim came up with that. He put the Outlaws on the cell phone. Yes.
The Squeegee Life sticker
those size stickers. Whatever you do you should give them out, you know, or hand them out or auction them off.
When you order a T-shirt from me or you buy a sticker, I give you one of these.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, they're perfect for cell phones.
Yeah. They're just cool little stickers, just something, you know, extra for people. You know what I mean? That's all.
Yeah.
But
it's
say that again.
It's a nice touch.
Yeah.
I like it. You know, when I ordered or got the Richie Blue shirt from you, I got all those stickers and stuff too. So that was nice.
Yeah, I like to throw a little extra in there. You know what I mean? Because the shirts are a little more expensive, and I know guys are like, dude, like, man, that's a lot of money for a T-shirt. But I'm printing something on the back, on the front, you know, sometimes back, front, and sleeve, and you're getting a handful my die cut stickers. You're getting a fucking Squeegee Life sticker with everything. I mean, you got to, come on, man. I don't charge, I'm not charging you for the shipping. I pay for the shipping out of the $30 that I charge you for the T-shirt. You know what I'm saying? I make literally fucking nothing out of that shit.
Yeah, there's no money in that.
There's no money at all in these T-shirts, huh?
On the packaging, it said Seth Poo Slacks Fires, so I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
What did I call you, Mark? It was Mark Shortstop. Mark Shortstop Records Tanner.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude! I told you I got a package from what's his name? Now his name slipped my mind. The guy in Texas that you bludgeoned for beating up on the women verbally. What's his name? Eddie Stewart.
Yeah.
Eddie Stewart sent me some smoking wood, and he never put anything on it except for it was something similar to what you put. And I called my brother, and I'm like, dude, you send me smoking wood? And he's like, no. And I'm like, you're like the only one in Texas I know that would send me smoking wood. It took me like 5 days to figure out it was Eddie. Eddie sends me a message. You get the smoking wood? And I'm like, that was you? Yep. Light her up.
To, whatever happened to the company shirts with Outlaw on the sleeve, to Squeegee Life on the other side? I just lost interest.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. People are fickle hoes.
Ask Jeeves is back.
Awesome. Ask Jeeves is back. AKA Shep.
Sure.
AKA fucking Bon Jovi Jr. is back in the building with us.
AOL.com is back.
Yeah, AOL startup disk over here fucking just froze up again. He's on his 9,000th minute from AOL. His 3 minutes is the fucking. He's like, I gotta find another disc, guys.
So bad. Fucking
my Encyclopedia Britannica is taking up all.
Do not buy an HP all-in-one computer yet.
Well, I can tell you right now, dude. The new Squeegee Live shirt. Now I'm gonna have to tell Mark and Tim what it is, but the new Squeegee Live shirt is gonna be so fucking badass, dude. That shit gonna be smoking ass hot. Everybody's gonna want one.
Nice.
And then I got the 4th of July. I got one I'm gonna do special for 4th of July too. That's gonna be Radmobile. Yeah, because America.
Patriotic. Yep.
It's gonna be Wet and Willie dressed up like fucking Uncle Sam. It's gonna be fucking gangster.
Dude, I want one of them Wet and Willie shirts.
I'll have one of those.
Oh my God.
You're getting one of those for your birthday. That's another thing.
Dude, people will just laugh when they see that.
That's what I bought Mark for his birthday.
Yeah. Woo.
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
When's your birthday, Mark? Did it already happen?
It's already passed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
You should have been paying attention. You're not Mark's real friend.
Yeah, buddy.
Fucking
No
douche.
phone
Mark
call.
was send me shower farts, so I didn't know if we were.
I'll send you shower farts. I was
Tim
hoping
is
you'd
using
send me
net
some
zero
nudies.
interwebs.
Net zero, yes.
Mark, I will send you the screws you need for the clamps with the trad pole. At least try them out.
I don't want a trad pole for free. I don't mind paying for it.
Jonathan Garcia asks, "What's the subject tonight?" We don't.
Whatever you want it to be.
Whatever you want it to be, Jonathan. If you have a question, you're more than welcome to ask a question at any time. If the podcast does not suit your needs, we will warp it to your needs for sure. If you have a question or anything like that, anyone's more than welcome to ask them. We've only got 30 minutes left, so.
Yeah, let's do some questions, man.
Four more crashes.
Hey guys, checking back in. Why is Tim still on? Richie does not like you anymore. Don't worry, Richie. When I talk to Mark and Tim after the podcast, I'm gonna make him feel like a real fucking asshole. Don't worry. Don't worry, Richie. I'm going to make him feel like the big piece of shit he is as soon as I get off there. Can you still get Squeegee Life like the Stranger Things? Oh, yeah, the Free Richie Blue. Any one of the shirts that you guys have seen, the KC Mo Outlaw Window Cleaner t-shirt that we got because we went up there and did the we did the Cheap It show up there. I had t-shirts made for that so we could rep up there and piss Perry off. Which he actually mentioned in one of the videos. Did you notice that? Every one of you got your guys, you got all my guys in your shit. But
I hate to tell. Wait, let me just back that up for 1 second. We are not his downfall. We just pointed shit out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. People have been throwing rocks at that motherfucker for a long time.
That shirt, the hoodies, you can get any one of the shirts and hoodies if you want. Whatever you want, man. The Richie Blue shirt, that Outlaw shirt, and then the new shirt. The new shirt's dope, and I'm partnering with something fucking super cool. That super fit Squeegee Life. So, you guys are gonna dig that shirt. I feel like. So, whatever's whatever. Cool. Those new Squeegee Life t-shirts sound badass. What about those dick wind chimes, Mark?
We're still going on about that.
What
I got 300 other. No, I'm gonna do the dick wind chimes. I just got 100 other things going at once in that shop.
Kind of.
I mean, we've only been talking about it for 6-7 months now.
Well, guess what? You waited fucking 2 years for that fucking gay ass Star Wars to come out that you ran and waited in fucking line to see.
I never waited in line to see no gay Star Wars. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, the Avengers.
I didn't wait in line to see Avengers neither, motherfucker.
I still haven't seen it.
No,
yet.
your wife and children went and seen that movie. Yeah. I did not.
We were on podcast with
waiting in line.
No, I will not be waiting in line. I'll wait for that shit to come out. Yeah. No, you're just mad because you tried to throw shade and you can't. You don't want no smoke, Mark Tanner. With your fucking multicolored fucking poo stash on your lip. Look at this dude's fucking lip right here. That's fucking like half of it's all poo colored and shit.
Yeah.
Question for everyone: what's the most famous person you've done work for?
Oh, Donald Trump.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Big Daddy Dan Wilkinson.
I can't say. Super famous football player. No. I did some windows indirectly for a football player, but that's it. He's not really famous, so nobody really. We need Wet Willie and Bob Bucket bobbleheads. Fuck that shit, Gabe.
So he's only famous in New England, but Josh McDaniels, I did his house.
Philip Alexander, it's UD. Why do you keep talking about that fucking poll, bro? Nobody cares. So that's a no on the dick wind chimes? Yep, that's essentially what he's saying.
We'll get you dick wind chimes, don't worry.
It's never gonna fucking happen.
We have a lot of Ohio State players that
this dude cannot figure the program out to get to.
I can't. Dicks. It's a problem. No. I can
can't
cut shapes.
Dicks out. This dude can form dicks out of fucking cheese wax, but can't fucking get him to cut out on his fucking his plasma.
But I don't get to use my hands on the machine. See?
Oh, what? That makes a lot of sense.
Slow jam.
I can form the wieners with the slow jam real easily.
I told you I burned my wiener on the scanner the other day, and it's still healing.
Yeah, so no one has any questions, huh? 25
so
watchers.
Health right now.
Say that one more time.
What are you doing for your health besides the no pop? What else you doing? You eating different?
Nope. Smoking a lot of weed. Fucking drinking fucking Don Julio. Fucking freebasing cocaine. You know what I mean? Fucking,
yeah, boy.
Fucking,
I mean, I'm just talking about.
I'm doing fucking cocaine enemas. I'm boofing cocaine and everything, bro. I'm going hard body karate, cuz.
Do you have a lava lamp?
Yeah, I do have a lava lamp. I've got a lava lamp, a black light, and fucking all the posters and a strobe light. And
He's got a Surge bandana in his house.
Yeah, I sit in my room and listen to Black Sabbath and smoke weed all night.
Talking about
That's what
Tanner
I do.
and his lava light enema he had.
Yeah.
Dude, sometimes when Tanner calls me, it's like in space. Like he's like,
what's an enema? Right now. It's an enema.
Henry Drees wants to know, why do they not put water-fed pole on twist lock? It was never answered.
Twist
What's
lock?
your favorite weed
the thing
strain,
screws on.
DJ? My favorite weed strain is good weed. I'll tell you this: anyone that comes to me and be like, "Yo, this is Spider-Man nutsack," or "Fucking this is OG fucking doody doo," and I'm just like, "Listen, miss me with that shit. Is it good weed or is it bad weed? That's all I want to fucking know."
That Girl Scout cookie.
Everyone's like, "Dude, you like, man, I like Girl Scout cookies. I like the weed that tastes good."
Girl Scout cookie will make you hack every time
Preferably
Your
the
coffee.
best and the cheapest is my favorite strain.
Yeah.
We just turn it into fucking wine now.
Yeah,
So,
I'm cool with all that
purple
shit.
Kush, pink fucking.
Yeah, pink
nonsense.
dildo
So-
booty duties. How
Dude,
much
I'm-
can we raise for you guys to never use the word pop again? There's something. Listen, I'll say pop all the fuck I want.
It's pop, man.
It's pop.
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 My grandfather used to call it pop.
I
You
call
want
it
a pop?
pop too. Pop. You want a pop?
I want a
motherfucker?
pop.
You want a
Fuck, I
pop?
want a pop.
That can mean two different things in
Yeah.
Ohio, so you better watch
Right.
yourself.
Yeah. I want a soda. Give me a
Sometimes
soda.
you don't. Sometimes you don't get the pop you're looking
My
Give me
for.
a soda. I want a soda.
What's that supposed to be?
I did Uncle Cracker's house and Bob Seger's drummer's house. Fucking A, Bill Jordan.
That's slick right
If
there.
we have a sim track, can we piece together Kevlar and make a bad Mamma Jamma pole? Is that a possibility? I would advise against it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It probably. I'm sure all of Phil's shit works together, dude. The high mod poles work with the Kevlar poles. All Philip shit is interchangeable. I think Philip kind of designs his gear that way for a reason. That's probably why Phil's gear is so stiff. I mean, watch the videos. I don't have to sit here and jerk anybody off. If you watch the videos, you can see how stiff those water-fed poles are. I don't have to tell you. You can see it. You know what I mean? You can see it with an 18-inch fucking Tucker hybrid brush with an aluminum rinse bar and a GoPro, and you could see it leaning against the WC.
Dude, I watched that video where you're doing that corner tower,
Mhm.
and that thing was way stiff, man. I was impressed with the way that. I mean, it was not flexing at all. It
No,
was
it's a
just moving the
fucking
brush.
and dude, that was sped up 4 times.
Yeah.
So if it was played at normal speed, you wouldn't even, you can't tell the wobble. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, Phillips poles are, again, like I said in the video, send me a fucking poll if you think yours is better. I'll put it up next to it. Send it to me though,
Yeah.
for free.
For free.
You get it
For
back.
free.
You get
I'll
it
give
back.
it back to you if you want. You know what I mean? Just send it
You
in
can
a good
send
box.
me a water fed pole, but I ain't gonna get you.
Yeah, you can send it to
Oh,
Tim and
God.
he'll never use it.
I'll never use it.
But the proof's in the pudding. You guys can see it in the video. Phil is a fucking colossal pain in the fucking ass. His website's a fucking mess. You need an interpreter, a seeing eye dog, and a fucking linguist to get you through it. But once you get the pole in your hands, it's well worth it. Again, watch the Simpole videos on my channel. You can see for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just Phil's a fucking pain in the ass to deal with. You know what I mean? It's again, if you got a better one, let me see it. There's a new episode of Game of Thrones on, and fuck you, we're out. Kevlar, yeah, the Kevlar is even stiffer, man. I wish I had all Kevlar. That's what I wish.
You know what
I
the
had.
funny thing is?
Will you
The
take?
funny
Can
thing
I
is-
send you 8 sections of the regular pole, Philip, and you just give me 8 fucking sections of Kevlar back?
You know the funny thing is that someone failed at a Kevlar pull, and Phil pulled it off. You remember that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was
Oh, yeah, I
a
know.
miserable failure.
Oh,
And when
it-
he said it was a miserable failure, it must have been a fucking
It must have been a
failure.
colossal fucking failure if he was to admit it.
Yeah.
But you seen even when he dumbed it down to just using the fucking 5-foot section on the bottom, that keeps snapping on people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah.
it is
yeah.
what it is. Philip fucking pulled it off. Philip's like, fuck
Yeah.
you, motherfucker. I can do it. You're a hoe ass bitch.
Yeah.
Philip pulled it off, man. And I can tell you right now, the bottom 4 sections, that Kevlar, dude, I can only imagine what those top 8 sections. Oh, I would love to have that. But, it is what it is. Philip's a twat. I will say this about my Simpole. My Simpole's getting really scratched up. It's not
Is it?
scratched up, but like gutter marks and shit on it.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, it shows a little more marks than my other poles do, but I think it's because the surface is so smooth. Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, it's
Yeah.
dude. I mean, no matter what, it's so fucking badass. Just the rigidity alone, you could just the rigidity alone. It doesn't matter what it looks like, it works. So I'll
Yeah.
even though I said I wasn't gonna fucking do that tonight, Mark just keeps steering it in that direction. Fucking Philip. But yeah, man, we're well, I don't know. What do you guys? I don't know. Anybody got any fucking questions, man?
What's the
gotta not drink and
Excalibur?
do this
The Excalibur, is that
The Excalibur is the eight sections. It's supposed to be 8 4-foot sections. Is what I'm 4-foot something sections. 4'7" or 4'9", knowing Philip. But it's supposed to be because his the Sim High Mod 6 is a little too short. Yeah. So I think him and Jason collaborated, and Philip's going to introduce the Excalibur, which will be like the height of a micro and the height of a mini. But the Excalibur is 4.7 times 8. Add the sections 9 through 12 for 56 feet.
Is that a Kevlar pole or is that
full Kevlar? Full Kevlar.
Yeah.
Or not full. It's carbon fiber Kevlar weave or whatever. Kevlar shell. It's a 32-foot Kevlar pole, the Excalibur. And that right there is Jason Lehman had a lot to do with it becoming a 32-foot pole, because I feel like it would have been the Sim 6 if Jason hadn't stepped in and said something. But what I want to do is I want to take all the sections of the Sim pole that I have and stand them up fully extended. That's what I would like to do here soon. But I just got to find a spot to do that.
Well, dude, you were doing almost 4 stories on that tower, right? That was at least 35, 40 feet.
It was like, it was like 35 feet.
Yeah, because I looked at it and it's like 10-foot sections and there were 4 of them.
Yeah.
Looked about, in the video.
High mod inside, Kevlar outside is the Sim Excalibur, which I think is going to be the gold standard in water-fed poles. I know people are probably not going to want to hear that. I know that Richard Everingham has got that OV8 pole and all that shit, but I'm telling you, man, that fucking Sim pole, that motherfucker's badass. And those Kevlar sections, I got 4 Kevlar sections for the bottom. You take those apart, and they're bigger around because, they're at the base of the pole. And, dude, they weigh fucking nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
Right.
I set it down. I don't want to say this in front of Phil, but I sat it down on that. If you guys watch that video, there's a wall that runs around there that we were walking on and scrubbing that thing. I set it down on an angle. I put the one end of the pole on the wall and the other on the concrete, and had Jeremy come around, and I stood on it in the middle, and it did not.
Dude,
flex.
I don't know why I was just reminded of this. I got to tell you this.
What?
So, back in the day, I used to work for this guy. I was physically working with him, and we were cleaning, I don't know, it's a country club or something, and there was a lot of bushes and hedges, and the glass was beyond it. So, like, he would pull the tops with a really long pole, and I would come by and do the bottoms with a shorter pole and whatnot. And he had a brand new, I think it was a Garlac, like the 816, the bigger, not a storefront pole, but it was a 16-foot pole. Mm-hmm. So he's like, after this window, let's take a break. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Dude, he puts the pole, which was stretched out on the window frame, and sets it down. Well, what he didn't realize, there was a plumbing clean out, with the top off. Okay, so he goes like this. He takes his hand off it. I'm watching the pole start disappearing. Dude, the entire pole was gone. It was, I was laughing. I could not stop laughing. I'm like, we're on like a 500,000 square foot property, and you found the only open 4-inch clean out to put the pole. He's like, reach down in there. I go, put my fucking hand in there. He's like, I could see it. I'm like, get your hand in there. That was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, Philip, be smart about not telling people how you're fucking making it, dude.
Yeah. They have already stolen stuff from you, Phil.
Yeah, everybody already stole everything from you already, dude.
Yeah.
Don't be giving away everything.
Which, by the way, Chris said that if you'd like to talk about what you feel was stolen and what wasn't stolen, he's open to that, Philip. We'd have a debate. Tim, on your shop now on the website, how do you do the booking? Do they buy and you call back to schedule, or can they book on your calendar? Thinking about adding this feature on my website. I would like to know how you sell your packages online, Timothy.
They buy the packages, and then the girls usually email them or call them, or they text, whatever best for the customer. So
do you give them the options when they buy the package?
No.
text or email?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's what I'm
pretty
saying.
much
Do you
that.
give them the option? Do you tell them you can call us, email us, or fucking text us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. And then we just get them on the schedule.
There you go.
From there.
It's a very nice system.
Yeah, it's simple. I don't do it. I'm a window
Tim
cleaner,
didn't come
bro.
up with it. He can barely get his computer to work for the podcast.
Yeah, I hope that system is a lot better than your internet, dude.
Windows 95 doesn't do that.
Windows 95 responsibility. Listen, Jersey, WCR Nation, stop doing fucking plugs on my fucking podcast, bro. You know you're sponsored by Responsibid. What the fuck are you trying to do? Trying to do that shit on my podcast. We're not getting no cheese off of that. You gonna put us on the WCR payroll while you're plugging your wares on here? How dare you?
I appreciate the hustle.
Yeah, so, Jersey, if you hit me up, give me your address, I will send you barbecue rub and some stickers. Or, no, I'm waiting. I just didn't have the time this week. I was supposed to go pick those up. Wednesday? I told that dude, I was like, hey, I'll give you that shit, and I never sent it. I just didn't have the time to get to the fucking stickers and pick them up, so I'll do that and take care of it and get you guys taken care of. I mean, it's free shit anyways. Fuck off. But, yeah, man. Jersey, man, I tell you, dude, you're cruising for the last spot on our favorite podcast list. I'm downloading you last now, Jersey. That's it, dude. You're going right down to the bottom, man.
To the bottom.
Jersey's awesome, man. I'm glad we palled up with Jersey and had him on the show, and I was able. When are you going to have Mark and Tim on your podcast, Jersey? You don't like Mark and Tim?
I'll go on. We spoke about it. He wants to do a glass
Nobody
restoration.
talks to
podcast,
me, man.
Tim, that's because you don't answer for like 4 days. Like you send Tim a message and he'd be like, "Oh, I'm just catching up, guys." Like 4 days later.
TJ and I did a 2-hour podcast before you showed up, waiting on you.
Yeah. Mark's first question every time him and I get into podcast chat, he's like, "So is Tim coming on?" I'm like, "Fuck,
yeah,
I don't know."
I do. I asked, "Where's Tim?"
I'm there all.
Tim come out to play.
That was an experiment too, because we have a Voxer chat called the Fart Diaries 1.1,
Yes.
and we fucking we stopped talking in the Fart Diaries just to see if Tim would notice, and he didn't, like, for a week. And then he was like,
2 weeks.
It was almost 2 weeks. He didn't fucking say a word.
Well,
and then all of a sudden he's like, "Why aren't you guys talking in there anymore?" I'm like, "You didn't even fucking notice."
Yeah. And so that's why I dedicated Saturday to you, Tim. Did you notice? Hey, Tim.
Yeah, that was great, dude. Yeah, Jersey, stop pulling the Philip with all the plugs.
At least jerseys are coherent plugs.
Yeah, at least Jersey's typing things and not posting fucking links in there. Jesus.
Oh man,
You guys ought to check your messenger for the Rob picks.
Oh, great! I'm sure they're wonderful. I gotta start. Man, we got 3 thumbs downs this episode, man. Fuck, dude. Why are people so fucking mean, dude?
I get them all the time.
My whole
now.
week's gonna be fucked up now because of this.
Thank God you're drinking tonight. I had to deal with all this bullshit.
I'm gonna forget it all in the morning, right?
Right. My internet crashing 18 times.
Yeah, no, I won't forget that. I'm gonna hold that in your head the rest of your life.
I'll do for forever, Tim.
Yeah, just like never showing up to KC Mo, we're gonna bring that shit up all the time.
Yeah, 2-story bitch. The
fuck. Oh man, Tim is pulling a Joey. Why can you not get Joey to speak in the videos? Why will he not?
Joey he doesn't do that. Period. That's how Joey is all the time. Dude.
He doesn't
literally
talk at
all day. At all. So all day, literally, if you're in the truck with me, it's just me and Joey. So I narrate the whole day. Like it's just me. Like I mean, everything.
He doesn't. Why doesn't he speak? Does he not like you?
No, he's just that way. He's inverted like that. Like he doesn't talk to anybody. He's quiet. Yeah, never.
Is he married?
No, he doesn't. He's never had a girlfriend.
What?
Never. Yeah.
How old is he?
Never. 23. 23. He's inverted, dude. He can't talk to people at all. Like and then what was shocking.
What if a customer asks him a question?
No, that's different. That's different. He'll for work. He'll go up and do what he's got to do.
Why doesn't he use that same kind of confidence with the chicks?
No. I don't know. Can't get him to do it. You know, the other two older boys are all married.
I can tell you right now, if it was me and I was Joey and my dad fucking listened to fucking Bon Jovi all the time, I'd probably
shut the fuck up too.
Yeah.
I'd probably shy away from the chicks too. I'm like, listen,
he's a worker though, man.
Super gay. I can't let anyone.
Dude, I'm a nerd to him, man. Of course,
I'm sure. He looks, You know? I've always wondered why Joey never said you can't never get him to crack.
Mm-mm. He's always been that way. That got him to say fuck you one time.
Even as a kid, he was like that.
Well, I mean, his mom and I got divorced when he was young. So
I would work on him. I would work on him. If Joey was near me, I would work on him. I would fucking work on Joe until I finally got him to crack.
Yeah, but you know what, dude? Yeah. I know people that don't know how to shut the fuck up. Like, I got buddies. I consider them friends.
Are you talking about me?
I enjoy talking. No, I'm being sincere. I enjoy talking to you because we laugh a lot. But do you ever know someone that just doesn't shut the fuck up?
Oh, yeah.
Like, we could be at camp, and these guys show up, and I'm like, I'm out there for peace and tranquility, and no one is shutting the fuck up and you're not even saying anything that fucking matters.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
So you know, Joe, just so you know, Rob Peloso says he will come out for $3,600 and teach you how to talk to chicks. Man, fucking Joseph Henry Hardy's never gonna live that one down, dude. Jesus.
My brother's like that.
He's been working with me full time.
Your brother's that way too?
Yeah, my brother's super, like, it's weird because this job has forced him to, like, talk to people.
Right.
But he lives with me, and I won't even know he's there, like, for hours. And I'm like, oh, you're still here at the house? He's like, yeah. And just doesn't say shit all day. I'm like, how does someone live like this? Like, he doesn't talk at all.
Yeah.
Ever. He's just built that way. And I can't shut the fuck up, so.
Joey, he talks with old people and young kids. He can handle both of them, but he can't handle anybody in the middle, you know? So, but
Jennifer's like that. Jennifer's kind of quiet, too.
Yeah.
She doesn't really say it. She talks to us, but like people she don't know, she just like rather not even fucking talk to you. Just not even waste her breath. You know what I mean?
Then you got me who's out there, and I don't know a stranger. You know what I mean? I'll talk anybody's ear off when we're out on the routes. Yeah. So, I don't know.
When we're out on the routes.
Yeah. I gotta figure that shit out.
A new pair of 5K Gucci loafers. I was gonna say you were gonna need to buy a new pair of Gucci's fucking reading glasses like Tim.
Yeah, the Drew Carey look.
Man, you know what? It sucks getting old, guys. Come on.
You're always telling me about
it. Yeah.
You're always telling us about it.
Yeah.
Mark never
I can't wait for
about
you to
being old.
No, it sucks, dude. Fucking sucks bad.
Yeah, because that one part of your mustache is gray and the other one looks like smeared shoe polish on it.
This was my Saturday. My Saturday was...
This motherfucker's got a crooked Hitler mustache.
My Saturday...
Mark, it's really distracting.
My Saturday was...
I'm trying to get this one side.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this fucking asshole. Dude, this is when you start to think that you're getting old. My Saturday, we had to take a 24-foot swing stage, disassemble it. It comes apart into 15 different pieces.
We had a little grease on your lip.
We had to disassemble it, roll it through the building, go through an office, out their door onto a patio, and then move everything up to the next floor. Okay, on a landing on the 13th, from the 12th to the 13th floor. Mm-hmm. So I had two of my guys with me. One of them has been with me forever, and he's a fucking animal. You know, he works out. He's in great shape, and he's 28 years old. So he climbs up the ladder and drops a rope down, and we're pulling stuff up. And I'm looking at him like, I remember a time when I didn't hesitate to do it. Shut the fuck up. Didn't hesitate to do that. But being being young like that, dude, take advantage of it while you can, because everything hurts when you get older.
Well, the eyes went overnight.
This podcast,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This
Yeah, they
podcast
went
has been
overnight.
brought to you by Just for Men. Mark should have come on the podcast Wednesday, and he's gonna have this super black fucking goatee. His fucking shit's gonna be all stained and shit. He's gonna have a fucking fake baked tan. It's gonna be
fucking eyebrows match.
Dude, you gotta come on the podcast with some cholo eyebrows, dude.
Some what?
Some of those fucking
big old Groucho. I'll see what I could do.
You gotta fucking have one. What are the? I'm gonna
look like Wooly Willy.
He tried to use Just for Men fixed butt podcast started. Does one own a collapsible ladder? I don't know what that means.
Those ladders that collapse
Oh,
down.
those little giants, man. I've always
No,
been...
not a little giant. He's talking about the telescopic one. I think.
The Widowmakers.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I don't use that shit.
No.
I use the gorilla ladders, and then I have my extension ladders too.
Okay. Yeah, I've never used one of those. That as soon as I seen that looked like Sketch City. As soon as I fucking seen it.
I'll tell you what. I have a Sherwin-Williams paint store, and they sell them there, and they look like they've evolved into something. If you're like a roofing estimator or something like that, and you got to pull it out and walk on someone's roof real quick, I wouldn't use that for window cleaning. No way.
Like an everyday ladder, I don't think I would.
No.
Those locking mechanisms just don't if it fails, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Eric Bland uses one of those. He's a professional window cleaner. Go to his YouTube channel and check it out. The life of a fucking crackhead. It's great. So, yeah, man. We'll see you guys Wednesday. This has been Outlaw Window Cleaner Radio. Stay. I want to ask you guys a favor that are watching the show, man. When you see the 100th episode fucking post up, man, share that shit around. Get people to subscribe to my channel. Fuck Tim's channel. Don't subscribe to Tim's channel.
What the fuck?
No. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Tim's channel. Share it around. Make sure, we want to get, especially if Casper's giving us a couple gross of rubbers to give away. How fucking awesome of a prize is that?
Crazy.
That's a crazy fucking prize.
Right.
We're gonna have a Simpole tadpole to give away. Jason Lehman's insisting that he's giving his Viper pole away now. He can't decide. Plus,
dude, we're gonna be giving away shit the whole podcast.
We're gonna be giving shit away. We may or may not have a cool guest. If not, we're gonna have a whole bunch of super awesome folks on here and there. And, Seth Byers, hopefully we get Seth Byers as a regular homosexual on this podcast.
Yeah.
That's right. Somebody needs to gate this place up.
We got to have a backup for Tim, because Tim's all of a sudden living in the fucking Matrix.
Yeah.
You got to be the YMC.
What happened with him and Pooey? They are no longer working together. Black Diamond Rubber does no longer... support Reach It and vice versa, and therefore we are we are back on the Black Diamond. I had to, even though I love Black Diamond Rubber, we had to stop fucking advertising and talking about it because of that shit brick.
I'm not pointing anything out when I say, does anyone see a pattern here?
Yeah, does anyone see a pattern here with Perry Tate? Fuck me. But yeah, we'll see you guys Wednesday, man.
Yeah, man.
And fucking Bob's your uncle.
Peace.
Peace.